Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here to do week 2's check-in for March, and I already wrote out my categories, but if you're new to my channel, I am Sarah. I do budgeting videos, planning videos, Etsy videos, accounting videos, pretty much every type of video. But everything that you see here is either from Erin Condren or from my Etsy shop. All the budget stickers are from my Etsy shop. So if you want to pick them up, I will have a link down below. I will also have a link to the budget planner. I get a lot of questions about this. This is a 7x9, the smaller version of the Deluxe monthly planner. So that's what I'm using. I also use the Pilot friction pens in the 0.5. I like them because they're erasable. I wouldn't say that they're the best pens, but it's nice for budgeting, especially if you have something come up and you want to change the numbers. So what I normally do is every week I will kind of record all of our expenses, which I record all of our normal budget expenses here. I have my little key as well, so you can kind of see what all of the amounts kind of represent. So I'll record my expenses, and then I'll check in and see how we're doing compared to budget. I've talked about this a lot, but creating a budget is the first step to ultimately like budget and save money or pay off debt. You really need to know what you're actually spending. A budget is just a plan, but if you're not executing that plan, then it's not really doing anything for you. You're not accomplishing the goals. I know this firsthand. We did the same exact thing in the past. We created an Excel budget, and I would create it for the entire year, never follow through, and then wonder, why are we not saving any money this month? So anyway, I know a lot of people decide to do budgeting very differently. Some people use Excel, some people just use like a scrap piece of paper. I personally use my budget stickers because if it's cute, I'll continue using it. I've said this 100 times before, same thing with my planner, my normal everyday planner. I need it to look cute to keep me interested. That's just me. I know some people can use Excel. It's a cheaper option, but I personally like budgeting. It's kind of like a hobby for me, and I don't mind spending a little bit of money on my hobby. So anyway, let's go ahead and get right into it. We have not been meal planning yet. My goal is this Sunday or this Saturday to create a meal plan and start doing it more frequently, because I'm telling you, not only do you like not know what you're gonna eat, but also it's more expensive not doing it that way. I go back to work on the 24th, so we really need to get into the hang of like getting routines down, because it's gonna be really hard not to have routines when I go back to work. A lot of questions that I get in addition to like what planner do you use and stuff like that is, how do you like do weekly check-ins? Do you do it every so often or every Thursday? Twice, how do you do it? And honestly, I've talked about this before. Really what I do is whatever day I can film this. Today I'm filming on Wednesday. Sometimes I film on Thursday. Whenever I decide to film, that's what I'm going to check and see how we're doing so far. So you can see like even on Thursday last week, I recorded a couple expenses, but then Jason went later on after I filmed and he bought some more stuff for groceries. So I don't necessarily care so much about like making sure I record everything for this 1 week. It's more just see where we're at that point in time and kind of go from there. So we're gonna start with groceries, and groceries are in pink. So you can see that's one of the categories that we spend quite a bit of money on. And the last time we recorded anything for groceries was on the 4th, so we'll start here. We have 812, and another way that I know how I like checked in last is because I check things off. So you can see all of these here, Amazon and then the RAV4's gas, are checked off, but the Aldi and Target were not, and that's because I did not record those in my week 1 check-in. That's kind of how I keep track of what I've already recorded, what I should include in the new spent amount for the second week. So we have 812, then we have 6855. We have 3554. Sorry, 3574. We have 3104. We have 798. 457 and 5157, which brings us, and I didn't check that one off, seems like a lot of money. Is that correct? I think so. 207.57. Let me just redo that just to be sure. 68.55, 35.74, 31.04, 798, 457. Yeah. It's quite a bit of money. That's what I'm saying. It's not good when you're not doing meal plans. So if I take the 560.66, which we had remaining from last week, that leaves us with 353.09 remaining for groceries, and we have 3 weeks left, so that means we have roughly $118 per week. I'm just gonna say 118 just to make it even. So that's totally doable. One thing that I have to say is we normally stock up on some stuff. So we bought some more protein shakes that I use for my coffee from Costco. That will last probably like a month and a half. So that's something that we won't have to buy again. Jason has been stocking up on pouches for Macy. With her being in full-time school now, we just need something quick in the morning that she can have. So sometimes that's like a boiled egg, sometimes that's a banana, sometimes that's a pouch, but we try and have something that she can quickly eat. So we do have plenty of those in stock right now. Okay, so in terms of gas, it looks like we only have one transaction, and that's for $28.78. $28.78. And last time we checked in, we had $115.71. So if I subtract that out, $28.78, we have $86.93. I've talked about this before, but doing it remaining per week doesn't really matter for gas. We don't fill up one every week. We just fill up whenever we need to. So $86 is definitely pretty good. I have to say though, something that me and Jason have been talking about is investing in another car seat for Macy, like a cheaper version. She has a like convertible car seat right now that goes all the way until she like is completely done with car seats or booster seats or anything. But we just need something that can go in my car, because taking her car seat in and out of cars is just kind of a pain. And like every day we always go places together as a family. So it would just be a pain to like put it in my car, take it out. Like it would just be really annoying. So we were thinking about investing in a car seat that's a little bit cheaper, and then just keeping it in my car so that if I need to have Macy with me, I have a car seat there. We obviously have 2 bases for Mila, so we don't ever have to worry about her. But for Macy, it's definitely something that we need to get. So we were talking about it. Even if we invested like $100 in one, I'm guessing we would save so much in gas by not having me like driving back and forth. Although now that I'm gonna be at work, I don't know how different it will be. So we'll kind of see with that. We haven't had anything else come from household. So that is 0, which means that we still have $2.69 remaining. And then for unbudgeted, we haven't had anything from unbudgeted, which is pretty good because that means that we haven't had anything at all unbudgeted this month so far, which is great. It's great to have that. I've talked about this quite a bit as well, but I do kind of keep track of some extra things that are apart from like what's included in our budget. So I do keep track of Mila stuff. So anything baby related, I have over to the side. And this is stuff that's coming directly from our savings. Instead of having like a baby category in our budget or having a sinking fund for baby stuff, I just figure this is pretty irregular. The stuff that we're buying is probably not going to be something that we have like forever in our budget. So I just want to take this stuff, keep track of it separately and just take it directly from our savings. What I do is every single month I have, you know, what I think will potentially save, what our actual savings are. So I'll take the actual savings, I'll add that to our savings, and then I'll subtract out anything we have here, and then we'll get like a net savings, if that makes sense. So last time we spoke, I bought new nipples for Mila's bottles. That was $23.94. We tried them out with her and she was having a hard time with them. So we went back to the size 1s and she's been doing good. So we'll probably just hold on to the size 2 and eventually go back up with it whenever she's ready. I also picked up some more laundry soap for her and probiotics. We've been doing probiotics and vitamin D drops with Mila since she was a couple days old. I don't know if it makes a huge difference, but I'm honestly terrified to like take her off of them just because, well, the vitamin D she'll stay on, but the probiotics, I'm terrified of not having her on them. I would say we probably buy like 1 bottle of the probiotics every month, and it's like $27. So I don't know if it makes a huge difference, but she's honestly like not colicky. She doesn't really have a ton of stomach issues, fingers crossed, like knock on wood. So I don't know if it has anything to do with that, but I'm continuing to use the probiotic drops until, you know, until I feel like we're out of the woods with that. We are formula feeding Mila, and we do buy the Costco brand. We bought the Costco brand with Macy. We're doing the same thing with Mila. And so we always pick up like 2 of them. I think we probably go through like 1 a week. So it ends up being like $40 every 2 weeks because we usually get 2. So that's kind of what we have going on there. I also, this is like completely, I don't know, I haven't talked about this on my channel yet, but I did decide to get a smoothing treatment on my hair. You guys know I have eyelash extensions, and one of the main reason why I have them is just to save time, because mascara takes forever, then taking it off at night takes forever, and honestly, like I wash my face, brush my teeth like 5 minutes after I have dinner, and I go to bed with Mila. So I don't have that much time to worry about like mascara and straightening my hair and all of that. So I got a smoothing treatment for my hair. You guys have never seen it this way, but my hair is like pretty straight, but just really frizzy. I have really frizzy, like thick hair. And so I got this Kaizen, something like that smoothing treatment. It's like pretty, it doesn't have the carcinogen that like the Brazilian blowouts have. It's supposed to last up to 6 months. And honestly, I've had it for like 2 weeks now, and I have not straightened my hair at all. So I definitely recommend it, but that was $360, which is pretty expensive. But if you think about it in terms of like only having to get it done twice a year, that's nothing. I save so much time, but not having to blow dry my hair, not having to straighten my hair. So anyway, that is coming out of our savings because I did not budget for it. I just decided that would be something that we're taking directly out of savings. In terms of sinking funds, we've had some sinking fund stuff go on. I bought diapers. I don't remember when the last time I talked to you guys about this stuff, but I bought diapers. We paid for the trash. We're doing some different things to my office, and I'm gonna do a video for you guys as soon as I like get stuff done in here. But Jason went and picked up some spackle for all the holes and stuff that I have in my walls. Jason took Macy skiing for the first time, and if you guys have been skiing, you know skiing is super expensive. So that was $176.56. Totally worth it. Macy loved it. She had a blast with Jason, and I think in a couple years she is going to be a great little skier. And then we did pick up a present for one of my best friend's bridal showers. That was $50.92. I ordered it off Amazon, so it should be here on Friday, which will be perfect because her shower is on Saturday. I have to tell you, I have been very last minute with a lot of things, and I'm hoping that eventually I can get back to my like pre-planning type of self, but for right now, it's gonna have to work. So anyway, that is pretty much it for this check-in. I'm definitely debating doing some new things when it comes to budgeting. And I have to still think it over a little bit. I have to talk to Jason about it a little bit, but there may be some like dramatic changes coming soon. And I hate to like make it like that where you guys are guessing, but I just have to think about it. I don't want to say anything and then like not end up doing it. So anyway, we're gonna see. I'll have to think about it a little bit more, but other than that, that is what we have for week 2 of March. Some pretty exciting stuff that's going on. On the 15th, I'll be getting my bonus from work, which is really exciting. It should be quite a bit of money. So I don't know what it's gonna be after taxes, but I know before taxes, it's gonna be quite a bit. I am selling some of my old office furniture, so that will add a little bit of extra income as well. And we need to get our taxes done. So I need to make that a priority to make sure that I go through our taxes and we do all of that. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know how you guys are doing in March, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.